Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number. The mayor who will...
Lieutenant...
I hope she can ever since...
You want... That's out...
Why? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl...
That'll be determined by...
Well, how do I get...
That's easy.
Take a number.
Couldn't you... See, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
I see.
Well, if that's the case...
Do you want my chip?
Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... I see. Crap. Now I'm... Where's the girl?
She's lying in the assembly. Dr. Gizmo is with...
They say she's unconscious.
So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipe.
Nice. Did I miss a trend?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy...
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle. Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium.
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I'd planned, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
oh, great. Thanks, I guess. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time.
Anything new?
Hey, you know, nothing ever happened.
Yep, without me, this place would be...
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that.
It must be pretty sad for...
It's almost...
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuwait. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives. Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious. Strike! Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose. Ugh. Luckily, I wonder what that... I've only... Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Ah! Uh-huh! Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my new... I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want... But deep... Oh, boy. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah, this time I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the red rust sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but,
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard of...
Who had this wouldn't...
Hey, you, wherever there's...
You're right.
I was there.
It's all, I'm sure,
No, I say...
of
Don't you want...
to apply for I eat. But then I...
Yeah.
If I... But...
How the...
Well, but the...
That's my...
You think legend he found...
Yeah.
Eh?
Hey,
And where... I should say that...
maybe you...
Again? You haven't...
Oh, yes, you'd better get...
What is it?
Hey, do you have...
The only be... Can you use...
I don't know. So I don't...
Whatever you...
Do you have any...
Have you asked?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he...
Good thing... I wouldn't have... Do you have any idea...
Black? Aren't you? After all...
Which at the same... Do you have any...
Clear?
So what?
That's how they say...
That's my old... He left...
At least maybe it is.
Do you have any...
Energy? What's that? The only energy...
Yeah, lazy. I think... Let's be on...
Whatever...
Never a...
What?
Not a... Because you're...
Exact.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I... well, let's get this over.
Well, if it isn't the and yet, who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this... I was on board. Its destination...
And then the...
I had to choose a life of eternity.
Yeah, right. Root. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium. And then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like...
Who says I'm just being... Oh, that's because...
Ugh! Why? You have... And if I find...
I had to care...
What?
I'd like to buy...
With what? Or...
I'll pay you.
Ugh!
I wanted to say...
New escape? You are... You'll never get... Never. And that...
What are those...
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post.
Cool. I'll take them. What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift...
Ugh!
You...
And maybe it's just like you...
I've got it.
But here... Hands off my
What?
browsing. Hey, stop! What exact...
I just thought it... Then like some,
Okay, you don't have... You are a... Besides, what makes you think...
Couldn't I just...
Pay me later? Pay me? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you find...
Well, not exact...
Isn't it enough that I still feed? And I guess... Why am I... I mean, really, why do I still... Oh, this sucks! I have to meditate. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look...
That is to say, you dirty rat. Did you try and steal...
Tony, please! I'm bleeding to death!
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, But unfortunately, so here you go. Just
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd... I don't like the direction this is taking at all. I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, the funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.